Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this...
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy between the Atlanta Falcons taking on yet another NFC team, the San Francisco 49ers. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Garoppolo finding Goodwin, and that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back of the 29. Jack Crawford breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Out to his left. Looking deep for... Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 48 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, it's Coleman. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 63 yards. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Ryan. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Falcons have taken the lead. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. To throw is Ryan. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 23 yards the pickup there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Come on, fellas. Here we go, here we go. 120!
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
On play action, now Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
We got this. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Coleman now. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Here comes the boys. I see you, boy. I see you.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of them, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way. Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Here's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Here we go, G. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. Garoppolo now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. On first down now, run with McKinnon. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd down, McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So out come the Falcons now. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Automatic first down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dee Ford in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Ryan. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 57 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now McKinnon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Garoppolo.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go. Ready? Switch up. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st down, Coleman. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Garoppolo again. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Here we go.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Ryan. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Complete to Jones. And finally brought down at the 43. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Now Ryan on first down. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper, and he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stocker's got it, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Luke Stocker, 28 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo and the Niners now down by 12. A little under a minute 50 remaining. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in the Super Bowl. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. To throw is Garoppolo. He finds Taylor, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. Black 80. Check tight.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
Nice pick.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ryan. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, a dump down to McKinnon. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely Do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.